Hello! Hello, welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes video. So I just finished off screen doing some of my daily stuff here. So I did the Tempest Trials. Got up to 11,000 in 3 runs. I think this is my Tempest Trials team here. With, I switched over to Saber once I got him, because I don't have any other bonus units. Important to use a bonus unit when you're doing Tempest Trials. Increase your score. So I think I might try to do some more Forging Bonds, get them all up to 1,200 to get the Divine Dew. Maybe even up to 1,600 to get the Trait Fruit. So yeah, I might do that. What else did I do? I did my Aether Raids. So I'm at tier 17. It took going much faster than I thought it would. I probably won't be able to get much higher than 21 though, because I don't invest in I don't have any invested Aether Raids heroes. So yeah, like when you, let's see here. I can't go into a battle, but yeah. To do well at Aether Raids, you need to have basically 11, max as many copies of merged up mythic heroes as you can get, which I don't like, because instead of getting 11 different heroes, you're kind of pigeonholed into getting 11 copies of the same mythic hero to merge them up in merge allies. So instead of having a cool far save, a cool near save, a couple other units you like, some attuned heroes for fodder, you're just kind of pigeonholed into getting 11 copies of Peony or Plumeria or the new Neathogger or I guess it's cool to have one really awesome merged up character, but it takes something like 1,700 or 1,800 orbs to summon on these mythic banners for that hero. So I don't know, unless you're really into Aether Raids, I don't think it's too advisable to merge up characters. It's just, and the rewards are better. At 21 you get 40 grails, so you're getting 60 grails, which is nice, but I mean, you're also getting more dragon flowers, you're getting more, yeah, I mean, you're getting more stuff, you're getting almost double, but double grails, I mean, would you rather have 1,800 orbs or 4,000 grails instead of 2,000 grails? You'd rather have all the orbs, I think, so then you can summon for the characters you want to use. That goes for Arena as well. To do well in this mode, to score really high and get into the top tiers, you need to have fully merged up characters, and it's hard. Would you rather have 11 copies of one character or 11 different copies of 11 different awesome characters? I don't know. It's definitely fun, but I've tried this in the past on accounts, on one of my accounts, where I just saved up orbs for months, got 2,000 orbs, and then summoned on it was female Alir, legendary female Alir. So I got 10 copies or 11 I think I actually got 13 copies of her, 11 copies of legendary Ninian, and 11 copies of legendary Robin. So I was able to get a maxed out Earth legendary, maxed out Fire legendary, maxed out Water legendary. And honestly, I kind of got bored on that account, because it just felt like I'd spent all my resources almost getting all these merged up legendary heroes only for one game mode. So it was cool. I got the Summoner's Crown on it, but I got it a few weeks in a row, but then I didn't have some of the bonus heroes, and I think, yeah, anyway, it was cool to compete in it and to try to work towards that. But I think this game's more fun if you're just kind of playing casually and using your favorite characters, which is why I think Summoner Duels is a pretty cool game mode, because really you just need 5 characters that are good, and they don't need to be merged up. Yeah, so I like that aspect of Summoner Duels. The only problem with Summoner Duels is that it's real time, and it's kind of a weird, you move one character at a time, and then your opponent moves one character and you move one character instead of moving all your units at once, how the game is normally played. So I think they really need to add one more game mode that's kind of like Summoner Duels, but doesn't. That's where like a cooperative PvE would be really cool. Like one of the coolest things about Summoner Duels is like this, like leveling up your favorite characters. I think that's just super cool. So I hope that they add another game mode that's kind of like that, where you can like look at your statistics and stuff. Like, look at Black Knight here. Like look at all these people who've played so many matches with like Black Knight. It's pretty awesome. Like this, they had like over 300 wins with this character. And I just think that's so cool. And I would like if they did another mode that had like a similar ranking system where you can see what other people have built, because you can also see their build. So like check that out. Like that's awesome. He's even using a Londite. Yeah, like that's sweet. But I like that you can see their build. I like that you can see how many wins they've got, their favorite level, something like that, but with cooperative, where you can do it with a friend or a random person. And then I don't know what that looks like, but yeah, I think that'd be cool. Because I think this is a great like little keeping track of the favorite level. That's such a great idea. Anyway, I was going to summon for Brigid, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm not going to save my orbs for Legendary and Mythics. Sometimes I think about it, but it's like, you know what, like, I'd rather have 11 different characters than have one really fully merged up character who may or may not get a good refine and is going to become obsolete at some point, and then is going to be waiting for the refine, then might come back into relevance, but then might come out of relevance again. Like, it's just like just a score bot. Like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna do a few summons for. I want to get Brigid, because attuned heroes are great too, because they're awesome usually, awesome heroes in their own right, and they can fodder all their fodder away their skills one time to another character, and then you get to keep that original character. So that's pretty great. So I want to get one of those for my Zane. So let's go for it. Go for the greens. Oh, I didn't get any greens. I guess blue. Hestia. So I guess I'll just do my tickets here. I think I'll go to the Spark if I get over 20. It takes me over 20 to get a Brigid. Here's a green. It's Wrath. Florina. Yeah, so I mean, obviously people should spend their orbs however they want to. I just it depends on if you're trying to be really like, if you want to be competitive in 8th raids, mythic heroes are what you should invest in, I guess. And then a few one-off copies of the characters that are going to really pull their weight. If you want to do well in arena, legendary heroes and duo heroes are what I guess people like Theology and I think maybe Oblivion or DTM. One of those guys, those guys all have guides on 8th raids and arena that are really good to, that are pretty instructive on how to build up a core team for those game modes. But I'm just saying from experience, like I do regret it on some of those, on that one account where I went all in on arena. You know, it was cool. Like I think the little summoner crown was cool to get, but then it goes away when you don't get it 1 week. So it's not even like you have it next to your name forever, which I thought was kind of disappointing. I think it'd be cool if the summoner crown was always displayed if you, not just for an active streak. Orochi. Okay, maybe I'll... How many should I go to here? I guess I'll go to like 15 or so summons. Man, I'm not even getting a lot of blue stones. Oh well. Or green stones. Here's a couple. Camilla. And then the spark, getting a spark on a banner is pretty awesome. I like the banners that do that. Just knowing that you'll get your character for under 200 orbs eventually is awesome. And like multiple copies of Attuned Heroes is pretty cool because you can get inherit their skills multiple times to people and duplicate skills. But oh geez. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna wait for to summon most of my orbs for when that banner that you do the voting gauntlet for in the top 4 get put on the banner. That's a Hero Rises, I think. It's usually like the banner comes out in March and the event happens in late February, I think. So that's usually like a great banner. I guess I'm going to 16. I'll just go until I get something. And yeah, that's like a great banner because usually people vote for awesome units. And then I think one year there was like all 4 of the characters were green. So you had like a really awesome share, and green's the easiest color to summon on generally. I think it's also good if you can get like mythics or legendaries in there for people who want to play arena, or emblem heroes would be really cool if we can vote for those. I think Emblem Marth was around last year, but we weren't allowed to vote for him. So it'd be cool if this year there was some Emblem heroes on that. Henry. Then there's also the rerun of the Brave units coming out in February, I think. So there's lots of stuff to spend orbs on, that's for sure. Oh, it's Ascended Set? Is that? I don't know this guy, actually. That counts as getting something, though. Guide on. Does he have Times Pulse, I wonder? Oh, Infantry Pulse. Infantry Pulse 4. And Special Spiral 4. That could be kind of interesting. To fodder him to give Infantry Pulse 4 and Special Spiral to Brigid. Then she can give some of those to Zane. Yeah, that's interesting. I would have had Brigid, but 20 summons, I got someone at least. So 20 more summons that I can get. So yeah, I'll do the rest of the summons tomorrow, I think. Probably call the video there. What am I doing in here? Yeah. I guess I kind of want to do some forging bonds.
I will bring forth my greetings. What now?
Leave it to me. This way? Ready to go.
Yeah.
Make with the candy.
Make with the candy.
I am not sure. I will try.
I am here. I smell sweets.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Boo. Boo.
Will do.
Ready to go.
What now?
I smell sweets.
I am here.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll call the video about here. Probably do a bit more of that off screen. Yeah. Summon for Brigid probably tomorrow. And yeah, I would really like to get Marissa as well. Just I don't know. Like I don't like her artwork too much though. Like it's interesting looking, but just I like her original more, I think. So I really like her skill in that she gives Brave to allies. That's super cool. Pretty sick with Emblem Lyn too, and like or Speed Taker, and yeah, really cool. But I like Ike's art looks pretty cool. This is a pretty awesome some pretty awesome inheritable skills on here. But yeah, I guess I'm just kind of thinking now, but yeah, maybe I'll go for this banner, but maybe I won't, because there's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming up. But I mean, Marissa's one of my favorite characters. It's just, again, like, if I'm not crazy about the artwork, like, is it really worth it then? So, and like obviously, like, I can't draw or anything, but like it's not like it's a bad drawing or anything. It's just not really. I like their capes; look pretty cool, but you don't usually play with calves as much. I like infantry more than flyers, but yeah, I'm just a little unsure if I want to summon for this character. But I'll definitely do the free summon on green if I can. But yeah, I think that's the video, as I've said like 3 times already. So if you're watching, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.